Hello, I'm Steve. This is the Patio Heat channel where we create visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decision for your application. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so here we have this outdoor screened-in room here, and it's actually attached to the resident itself. I had the floor plan here. You can see the residence over here. So we're just going to concentrate though on this outdoor porch. You can see that there is this screen mesh that surrounds this area. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off just so it's easier to maneuver through the model. And then we're going to look at the overall dimensions real quickly here. We got 22 feet this direction here, 14 feet this direction. And then I have an overall height here of 1110, maybe it's 12 feet. And then also a height here at the bottom edge of this beam here at 7.6, and then 8.2 at the top edge. Now, they did state that there are some joists that are going across here that are at 2 foot center to center. That is important. However, I don't know the exact location of where they start and where they finish. So I'm just going to make a recommendation as far as where to start the heater. You might want to move it based on what the true dimensions of these beams here are physically at. So let's see if there was anything else. There's a fireplace here, two different types of dining space and a reclining space in front of the fireplace. Now I'm not quite sure if they're going to have fans up here, but there might be a fan or two up here. So I'm trying to keep the top section open, not only for the fans, but just aesthetically speaking. And then also not quite sure of how the arrangement is up here. Honestly, I'm not good at making this type of ceiling construction, so I did the best I can. You can see that I'm not matched up here perfectly, but it's important just to know that the position is more a recommendation than it is a precise placement. So just bear that in mind. All right, let's see if there was anything else I wanted to mention about the dimensions. I think that's about it. And we'll go ahead and turn that off. And as you can see, there are several units in here. These are 6,000 watt units, which I would probably believe are too hot for this application. And the only reason I'm going to show the 6,000 watt unit is because this is going to be in a cold climate, and if they wanted more intense heat during the winter, then a 6,000 watt unit would be the type of unit to have. However, for the majority of time, a lower BTU output would be much more acceptable, I think. And you would definitely want to have a control system on a installation like this, or use a 4,000 watt unit. And you could go to the actual slimline unit, which would actually probably look much cleaner and fit into the application a little bit nicer than the CD model. This is a CD6024 6,000 watt 240 volt unit. So first of all, this unit here is you could attach it to this beam. However, when you attach it to a beam, you need to make sure that you are supporting 24 inches on top of the unit. So you might have to go with a longer bracket. So that's why I put it on the ceiling. And I'm just making the clearances to these joists coming down here, and or I guess they're called rafters. And the position I placed it at is from this edge here to this edge here. I started at 4 feet. You could go as low as 16 inches. However, I think 4 feet would probably be the best option. You can see that I'm just a little bit further out than this beam over here, so you might want to move it back in here, but 4 feet is what I would kind of recommend as being the best placement for this height and for this application here. So let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. And then I should mention also that this one here is 8 foot center to this one over here. And sorry about that. This is a 5,000 watt unit, so this is a shorter unit, 39 inches in length, and I placed this here only because I'm not quite sure of how the ceiling actually physically is set up. Does it actually come across like the other side over here, or is it like I have here in this image itself? So this 5,000 watt unit would be what I would recommend over here if this is the type of configuration the ceiling is located. And I just basically I placed this so that it was I believe 2 feet off of this edge over here, but you may have to run it based on what the distance is from here to here and where that actually takes place. So just something to bear in mind. This is kind of just a recommendation, not an exact placement at this point. So all right, but you can see here that with the two 6,000 watt units over here and the dining space here, we got a really good coverage for this whole space here, and then this last chair here, and this is a 8 dining space here. This last space here the heater will heat up this last space here. And then with regards to this position over here, it's hitting the reclining space here fairly nicely, and this one will offset for this last chair on the outside edge here. So, and then also if there's more seating over here, you can see that as long as you're within, I would say, 8 feet from this edge here to out here, you'll feel that warmth of this heater out here. But if you're way over here sitting right there, you probably would not feel the warmth as much as you would like to over here. So I think that's about it. And one other thing I should mention is there is this door here, and I have it swinging out. If it swings in, then we have to remove this unit up here, so just bear that in mind as well. Alright, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button. We don't monetize, we don't advertise. YouTube does not promote our channel unless we receive your thumbs up, and we really appreciate you doing that. Thank you, and have a terrific day.